Yo, what is up guys, Ethan here back with another video, and today I was supposed to edit Jaguars, but due to editing, whatever, we're doing Ncaa State back to back. We're not doing any recruiting in the beginning of the video, so we're getting straight into the Ncaa State game. Notre Dame is surprisingly ranked 20, even though their stats does not look like they're a top team. We haven't even started conference play yet, and let's see if they win the head toss, they lose the head toss, so we are going to be able to choose. We are going to defer to kick the ball as of right now. I'm not sure if the Iowa State game was 6-minute quarters, but I think this is going to be the first 6-minute quarters. And this is also going to be our first home game. So, here's the stadium, the field, if you haven't seen it already. And a nice kickoff return by Miles Boykin at 31-yard return to start off the game. First play of the game, Thomas tries to send pressure. He would have been gone to the house, but Ian Book sends an inaccurate pass. 2nd and 10, Ian Book is in the pocket and almost intercepted. Kellen Bain should have had that, but he doesn't, so it's 3rd and 10. You find Jafar Armstrong as he gets popped by Jasper Robles. And Jasper Robles actually ended up having a really big day today. So our first possession of the game, Stewart scrambles out of the pocket, gets a nice block, and goes out of bounds for a 24-yard gain. Out of most of the season, Noble with the nice run. Out of most of the season, this is probably the most active Stewart has been running the ball. So, yes, he is a quarterback that can throw the ball. Oh! Desmond Noble catches it and gets popped immediately. And I meant to say Stewart running the ball, not throwing. So Melvin Hart, our 3rd string receiver, gets a negative 1-yard rush as we tried the end around. Noble gets a wide open hole, and now it's 3rd and 1 inside the 10. We are at the 5. Pons doesn't get it, so it's 4th and inches as of this point, and Ncaa State decides to go for it. Noble doesn't get that, and yes, he gets a 1-yard gain, so it's 1st and goal for Ncaa State. Stewart's out in the pocket for the first goal. I'm surprised he didn't run it, but Marquise Pace gets the first touchdown of the day. First touchdown ever in Deer Park Stadium. And yeah, now we are winning. So here's another kickoff. A pretty good kick by Bernie Quinns. And Miles Boykin again just destroys our special teams. He probably would have got at least to the 40-yard line if that dude didn't tackle him. Our defense is looking pretty good, but that was only on one possession. Let's see if we can keep it up. Almost a sack, but big hit by Casey Thomas right there. And now it's a 1st and 10. After a 2-yard rush, they didn't do anything. So now it's 4th and 3 after a 5-yard reception by Michael Young. These are rosters from last year, by the way. I just wanted to get that out of the way. And a beautiful pass to Brody Fulton right there by Bryson Stewart. Bryson Stewart is looking really good so far in this game. Sending pressure, finding Pace. Pace almost caught it. That would have been the craziest catch. Now it's 4th and 9 and we have to punt it. No, we're not. Lawrence Dunn decides to go for the fake punt. And yeah, I don't know where he was going on that. Absir Biel with the tackle. I don't know. That wasn't even to his target. Terrible pass. After really nothing, it's 3rd and 6, and Jafar Armstrong gets stopped right there by Casey Thomas. And now it's a 4th and 2. They decide to go for it, and Ian Book goes to the outside. Big hit by Petty, and now it's a turnover on downs. If Petty was not right there, or didn't go up there as fast as he did, it would have been gone. But talking about gone, Nelson Pons going to the house right now. Now we are up 13-0 versus Notre Dame. Ncaa State, could this be an upset? Who knows? It's a little too early to say. We do get the extra point, so it's 14-0. Jafar Armstrong with the negative 1-yard reception, and now it's 4th down. Now tackle was by no other else by Jasper Robles. Ian Book has been really good, but the receiving corps really hasn't done anything for them as of right now. And that is probably the big thing for them. The clock is winding down, and Notre Dame just decides to punt it. And they didn't go for the fake like Iowa State did last week. And let's see what Pace can do off this kick return. Goes to the outside and has a little bit of room. 19-yard return, which is actually really good for a punt return. After a 2-yard gains by our running back, Stewart decides to throw. Pace! Ooh, almost catches it, but it was hit by the defender, and now it's 4th and 6. If he caught that, we would have been in the red zone. Book. Incomplete, so it's 4th and 10, and we're almost going to halftime. So Ncaa State must be trying to score before half at this point. And they have a comfortable lead, and they do get ball at half. Stewart chucking it up for Pace again. Pace catches it, and it's a 51-yard reception. Pace having a really good game so far. To be honest, beautiful pass to Pace right there. You probably know by the thumbnail, but I really couldn't decide who was going to be the guy on the thumbnail. If it was going to be Stewart, because he had a really good game, as you can tell. Noble goes to the outside and gets a touchdown right here, and we're up 20-0. It's going to be 21 eventually. But it could be Marquise Pace, Casey Thomas, Jasper Robles. I really wasn't sure who to do it. It was 2nd and 10, and Elise Mack gets a 6-yard gain right there. And Notre Dame's trying to get a touchdown on this drive. Ian Book is in the shotgun, and Jafar Armstrong gets tackled right there by, I'm pretty sure that was out. No, I'm not even sure who that was. So we get the ball back, and with 5 seconds left, I just decide to kick it off right here. And Quinn's beautiful. Oh, hits the crossbar, and that would have been good if we were up a yard or two. So for the final play of the game, not the game, the half, Alex Corbett gets the sack right there. Nice sack on his end. So for the first play of the second half, we find Melvin Hart. And the thing so far this year is after somebody catches it, they just stop and they're really slow because they have to accelerate, which I don't understand because they're running super fast on the route. I don't understand it, but Bryson Stewart must have went to 7-Eleven because he is 7-Eleven right now on his passes. Next play is Desmond Noble. Tries to go to the outside, but it's a negative 1-yard rush. And as of right now, I don't know. It's 3rd and 11. Stewart gets sacked right there for -6 yards. Great play by the defense. Khalid Kareem. Lamar Dunn must be on drugs as he's going for a fake punt. 4th and 17. Gets hit. -7-yard rush for Dunn right there. Terrible choice by the Ncaa State coaching staff. And now Notre Dame is at the 23-yard line. Yeah, terrible choice by Ncaa State. So they're definitely running a zone. And let's see what the defense does. Thomas is out there, and big hit by Casey Thomas. I actually switched users for some stupid reason. And right there, I don't know how he just broke all those tackles, but Chase Claypool, wide receiver, gets a touchdown, and Notre Dame is finally on the board after a terrible first half, in my opinion. So let's see what Pace can do after this kick return. He's actually going to decide to return this, and he gets space. He looks like he's gone. Pace going to the house, but gets tripped up. 84-yard return. Spectacular return, but was super disappointed that he didn't take it to the house. If he didn't trip up, it was okay. But it's okay. Noble's on the other end getting an 11-yard rush right there as we're already in goal range. 1st and 10 to play immediately after Bryson Stewart decides to scramble it himself. And it's a 5-yard touchdown run by Ncaa State Bryson Stewart. We're just destroying Notre Dame, obliterating it. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is definitely going to be the biggest upset this week as we're going to be up 28-7. Come on, is this going to be a shank? No, it's right down Main Street. Good kick right there. So now Bernie Quince decides to kick it right here. A really short kick, actually, for a kick return. And like all day what he's been doing, Miles Boykin's not really doing anything. And yeah, he's knocked out. He literally just got knocked out by Richard Falk right there. And they had to take a commercial break right there. But Jafar Armstrong gets a 12-yard rush right up the middle, and now it's a 1st down for Notre Dame. After incomplete pass, Booker, I don't know what he has been seeing, but Ed Sampson gets the, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ed Sampson gets the interception. Ian Book is 14 for 22 as of that point. First and 10. Stewart finds a wide open Pace. Pace. I thought you were like the fastest man like in the whole league, dude. Like, come on. Okay. So, whatever. We are still out there. Stewart decides to roll it out. We could have... Oh, we actually do pass it to X, as that was our 4th string man in Alex Ewing. So it's first and goal. Stewart gets sacked right there. Bryson Stewart getting sacked. I'm pretty sure that was Drew Trequill with the sack. Second and goal right there, as we will be probably... Yeah, we're going to be running a power option. Power O. I don't know what it means. I'm stupid. Noble decides to go to the outside. Finds a wide open gain. And now it's a 9-yard rush for him. Third and goal for Ncaa State. I'm surprised they didn't run it right here, as bam, Khalid Kareem sacks him for... I'm pretty sure that's the 3rd sack by this defense and 2nd for Kareem. So we are forced to hit a field goal, and now we are up 31-7 at this point. And yeah, this is just a really good game for Ncaa State. We are just embarrassing Notre Dame. And yes, this is Notre Dame thing from last year, and there he goes, Jasper Robles with the sack. First sack. Jasper Robles is having a phenomenal game today, folks. 3rd and 21, Book. And ooh, I'm surprised they didn't review it. They didn't challenge it. Personally, I thought that was a catch, but apparently not. So it's a 4th and 21 there, and they are forced to punt. Pace breaks his tackle. He goes to the outside and he gets tripped up. Come on. Pace is just due to get a touchdown, and maybe it could be next game. Next game, we actually are going to be starting conference play versus NIU. What a big run by Noble. And for some reason, when I was recording, literally the computer like shut down, and the recording got lost. Like, no lie. So, nice reception right there by Pace as he's going off today. So, the first game that we played, I don't know, like, okay, what you just heard was, this most ironic thing that could ever happen, alright? I was talking about how the next game, the first game for conference play, my computer shut down and the file was lost. And literally, while I was talking, like 3 seconds later, my computer actually shut down, or my screen turned off. So, now, like, I just left it in there because it was funny. It's just so ironic. I'm sorry, I had to stop the game for it. So yeah, let's stop letting me talk and let's get back to Notre Dame versus Ncaa State. Okay, so after that ironic stuff, we actually handed off to Isaiah Long for a 6-yard rush right there, and now it's 2nd and goal. So out in 2nd and goal, Stewart is out in a shotgun formation, but he ends up running past everybody, and he scores the touchdown as Bryson Stewart has his 2nd rushing touchdown on the day, and we're up 37-7. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. We missed the PAT because I'm trash at kicking, and yeah, that is game. So that's game. We upset the number 20 team in the league, Notre Dame. This is Notre Dame's team last year. So imagine us beating a top team. Bryson Stewart gets player of the game. And as I'm talking, I really don't know who's going to be on the thumbnail, but you guys know. So Bryson Stewart went off. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Noble was 16 for 92. And then we all know Pons had that big long run. Pace got most of the receptions. 5 receptions for 138 and a touchdown. And basically everyone else just got a reception as Isaiah Long. I'm not sure if I showed it, but he had a big catch. For the defense, the most total tackles was actually Casey Thomas, and everybody that participated on the defense actually got tackled today. We got 2 sacks, one by Alex Corbett and one by Jasper Robles. We did also get an interception by Ed Sampson. I forget when. I think 2nd or 3rd quarter. And kick returns, Marquise Pace was on the money today on both returnings. After the game, we do get an upgrade, and I do put that into scouting, which allows us to get more scouting points. And after we simulate a week, We both have a defensive and offensive. For the defense, I end up going to charge. And for offensive coordinator, I just do ball security once again. Casey Talley is ready for a visit, so we're going to schedule him to Central Michigan. And Tim Cole's also ready for a visit, as we're going to be scheduling him to home versus Bowling Green. Yeah. Ahmad Walker is our first commit to the team. First ever commit in NJ State history. Sadly, it's a punter. I do want Corey Henderson a lot, and we are down on him, so I do give him points. This is not going to be next episode, but this is next game. And in that game, next episode, we will be taking on we're not going to be taking on them, but we will be playing NIU in a game, and I'm pretty sure we play Eastern Michigan, so you will be seeing that game. Crazy episode. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Next video should be guaranteed Jaguars. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.